I remember checking it before, but multicolor, rare. What the hell? Multicolor rarity is rare. Rare. There we go. Elena, bottom of the barrel, 48.3%. Just abysmal stats. Let's try the Lasher, see if we can get into some blue-green frogs. I think that's one of the decks we went 4 or 5 wins with. No frog to follow up here. Black removal spell, great. Run away together probably goes best with our first pick here. More black removal. Plume Creed Mentor. I have like this one a lot. I have not been in blue white birds yet. I don't think I've even played against a blue white birds deck, but we've splashed this in multiple blue or white decks. Baskerbane Duo, fine. Fine green 2-drop. So, yeah, I think those are the four or five cards. Probably the Duo lower on that list. Brazen Collector. 2/1 first strike for 2 whenever it attacks, add a red that doesn't go away during your turn. It's pretty good too, but it doesn't feel like it goes with Splash Lasher that well. So yeah, I think you want to just keep taking blue cards. Run away together's fine. I don't really want to be second picking this card. It does go well in the tempo blue-green frog deck. Bouncing this, replaying it with Offspring's pretty busted. But I think all the other 3 cards we're looking at, a couple of black cards or a white blue card, stronger. I think I just want to take the black removal. So I guess I'm feeding the cycle here. I don't think I've done like blue black control. I guess these would work pretty well for that plan. A couple of white flyers we could have followed up our Burb pick with. Flying double strike vigilant 1/3 for 3. Star Charter. Gained or lost life this turn. Top 4 cards of the library. Reveal a creature card with mana value 3 or less. Put it in your hand. Bone Cash Overseer. Pay life, draw a card, activate only if 3 or more cards left your graveyard this turn, or if you sacked a food. Dazzling Denial, Counterspell. Mind Spiral. Target player draws 3 cards. The gift was promised. Tap target creature opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. Sentinel. I just want to take the frog. Dazzling Denial. Probably go more in the blue-black control thing. Wouldn't mind trying the Overseer. Gotta find some ways to forage or some food to go with it. I think I'm looking mostly at Dazzling Denial, Sentinel. I guess I'll take the frog. Okay. More black removal. Some green frog base removal. Looks looking pretty good here. Curious Forager. Pretty good. Long River Pull. Counter target creature spell. Gives what's promised. Instead, counter target spell. I don't think I'm too high on this one. I think I'm on Polywallop here. Forager also probably fine. Another Polywallop. Pearl of Wisdom. 3-mana sorcery. 1 less to cast. Control an otter. Draw 2 cards. Some divination. Bright Blade Stoat. Go pretty good with the blue-white flyer deck. Put the tokens on this thing. We'll just grab the removal here. Polywallop number 2. Yeah, I don't love any of these. I guess we're Corpseberry Cultivating. Okay. Do like the village. First cheap frog. Does work on frogs, squirrels, rabbits, raccoons. I kind of want to give it another shot. We're giving up on our first 2-drop frog here. Decent one to bounce with the Sentinel. Yeah, I think I'm taking the land. Okay, there's an even better one. Pawn Profit. This will take it over Dazzling Denial. How do we feel about Pearl of Wisdom? I just want to take the Harvester over it. Fake Frog. Okay. Runaway Together came back. Probably don't have the counters for, or tokens for Tangle Tumbler. Interaction. Mind Spiral. I think I prefer this over the Otter Divination spell. Thought Shucker, 2-mana 1/3 Rat Rogue. Put a +1/+1 on it. Draw a card. Activate only if 7 or more cards are in your graveyard and only once. 7's a lot. Blue is usually open. Yeah, I think that's true. We are getting desperate for 2 drops, but I really don't want to play this if I don't have to. Doubt we're splashing the black cards, but I'll stick them over here for now. Okay. Balin the Haymaker. Double splash for us currently. Tap 2 untap tokens, add a mana of any color. Tap 3 untap tokens, draw a card. Tap 4 untap tokens, put 3 +1/+1s on counters on Balin. Gains trample. Kind of a sweet Naya token card. Unfortunately, probably not for us. That said, we can sugarcoat some black removal spells. We want to continue trying to splash those. Sugarcoat is 3-mana enchantment aura with flash. Enchanted creature or Enchant creature or food enchanted permanent is a colorless food artifact with. I'm sorry. Enchant creature or food. Enchanted permanent is a colorless food artifact with 2 tap. Sack this artifact, gain 3 life, lose all their card types and abilities. Gotta take counters, in my opinion, if playing blue. Like the pot. Bumbleflower's Share Pot, 2 mana artifact. Enters, create a food, 5 tap, sack it, destroy target non-land permanent, activate only as a sorcery. I think this is just okay. I think you really want some like token or food synergy to go along with this thing. 2 mana on 1 turn and another 5 mana tap to sack it for removal. Seems pretty expensive to me. So I don't really want to play it unless I'm desperate for removal or I have some kind of other synergy with artifacts or tokens or food, which I don't think is our deck. Definitely don't want to be first picking it. I think if you want a removal spell here, Sugarcoat's just better. I guess this thing does deal with like any permanent, but mostly it's creatures you're gonna be want to be removing. So I think this is just way more efficient. Only costs 3 mana. Has flash, so you can surprise them. This one you pay for 2, and then it's just on the battlefield. Opponent like always knows you have this removal available. You can kind of play around it that way. It's only at sorcery speed. Like this can mess up like double blocks. Can mess up like your opponent's fight based removal. It could just the flash on it just like you can play at instant speed, so it's way more the sorcery thing hurts this thing as well. But mostly just 2 mana, it sits on the battlefield, your opponent's gonna know about it. Like I guess on turn 7 you could cast it and destroy something, but like 7 mana removal is basically unplayable. I think we'll go here. Otter's fine, but again, I think it's just expensive. Could cast the Polywallops from graveyard. Runaway Togethers. Let's go here. Sad we're not taking a sweet rare, multicolored rare. All right, on color mythic. Now we're talking. 6 mana, so it is expensive. Double green. Choose up to 5 paw worth modes. You may choose the same mode more than once. Put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control. Gains vigilance and trample until end of turn for 1 paw. For 2 paw, choose artifact or enchantment. Destroy all permanents of the chosen type. For 3 paw, draw cards. Equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. So this is pretty sweet. I like, probably in most cases, it's going to be a combination of like 1 and 3. Or maybe just all 1s for like some like overrun effect. 2 paws, like if you're desperate to destroy some type of enchantment or artifact. But yeah, looks great. We'll grab it. There's a frog, an uncommon frog here. Whenever it or another creature you control leaves the battlefield without dying, put a +1/+1 on target creature you control. Sorcery also, though, yeah, for this one, you're right. I mean, it is sorcery speed. It is expensive, but this one's pretty strong. Like you just play it before combat, get in with all your creatures, put in 5 +1/+1 counters, and vigilant trample on whichever big ones you want. 6 mana, and then draw like at least 3 plus the counters. Like I don't know, it's gonna be good. No surprise. Yeah, this one's definitely not a surprise, but the effects it provides are very strong for the mana you're spending. Very versatile too. Could be like a 6 mana draw 6 in some cases. Like if you have a big creature, you could put counters on that creature, make it bigger, draw more. Just really good. So we'll grab that. Hope to wheel 3-tree scribe or the mana dork. Bird frog also fine. 5-mana 3/3 flyer. So yeah, any of the blue or green cards coming back is great. Good team wipe. All right. Anything here? Raccoon. Whenever you expend 4 raccoons, you control, get +1/+1, gain vigilance until end of turn. Wrong tribe for us this time, unfortunately. 2-paw option. Choose artifact or enchantment, destroy all permanents of the chosen type. So I don't think there's a lot of artifact creatures. There's like this guy and the 2-drop mana thing. There's a bunch. There's the food. I'm not sure how many strong enchantments or artifacts, but yeah, I mean, I think rarely you're probably choosing those if your opponents have something good. Yeah, artifact or enchantment. Thought it was permanence. That would be very strong if it a green board wipe would be very strong. But it could clear out like banishing lights, enchantment based removal, our own sugarcoat, those things. But I think pretty rarely we'll be using that mode. But it's nice it's on there. It's very very versatile. Here, I don't know what I want. We got Ramelguard Veteran. Don't have any raccoons currently. Probably don't want a lot of raccoons in our frog deck. Got Mind Spiral number 2, maybe fine. Corpseberry Cultivator number 2. Head of Homestead. Not a lot of synergies with these creatures. So maybe I just take a second Mind Spiral. I don't really want to play 2, but maybe that's fine. Could take a Banishing Light if we think we might get there on Splashing. Although we don't really have any fixing yet. And we're a little light on creatures. If we're splashing a color, it's probably black. Although double black removal is a little rough. So I think those are what we're looking at. Prefer to be straight blue-green if possible. 3-mana 2/3 that can grow. 5-mana 3/2, make a couple of token creatures. Guess I'm taking Mind Spiral and not being happy about it. But yeah, I could see either any of these maybe is all right. 4-mana 3/4 is just not great. Okay. 2-drop frog. Keep harvest. Tree Guard Duo. Enters. Target creature you control gets vigilance and gains +X/+X, where X is the number of creatures you control. Pretty good. Decent one to bounce. But I think I just need the 2-drop frog. We'll get some early plays going. Short up, maybe some protection. I think I prefer it over High Stride. Into the Flood Maw. Blue instant. Gift a tapped fish. Return target creature and opponent controls to its owner's hand. If the gift was promised, instead return target non-land permanent and opponent controls to its owner's hand. Seems a little meh. Rat Rogue. Rat Row. Keep Harvest. I think the blue Stride is nice with frogs since no flying. Yeah, I think that definitely is a weakness. No, not a lot of flyers, not a lot of reachers. It is always kind of a problem in green decks. You like the artifacts okay. Yeah, I think Keep Harvest is fine. It does fix and ramp. We do have a 6-drop we want to cast. So the land is blue, tap, surveil 2, activate only if a bird, frog, otter, or rat enter the battlefield under your control this turn. I think we were talking about this one before. I think it's pretty... Vincent, my cat was under the bed. That's where he was hiding. Sleeping under there. Probably one of the weakest in the cycle. I think I like the Harvest. Let me check into the Blood Maw. What's the data on that one? Blue, uncommon. Look, Maw, no hands. 55% win rate. Surveil is pretty nice though. I mean I think it's fine, but compared to like the red one or the green one, like the green one puts a +1/+1 on each of the 4 card types if a creature of those creatures entered the battlefield, or the red one gives +1 and haste to the specific creature types. Which just seems I think it's just more impactful for. I think this is fine. I mean it's better than an island in your deck in most cases. You got a bunch of creatures and stuff. So I think it's fine. I think just compared to the other ones, if you plan to use it, I mean Surveil 2 is fine. Maybe better in the blue-black deck. I guess green has forage stuff too. Just yeah, I think it's fine. Into the Flood Maw, blue instant, return target creature and opponent controls to its owner's hand. I think yeah, let's pick this. It's if it was promised, instead return target non-land permanent opponent controls its owner's hand. It's just cheap interaction. I think it's pretty good. We'll try it out. But yeah, could take this. Getting value from the land slot's great. This one's fine. Some ramp fixing, forage, food source for forage. Splash portal. Another non-frog 2-drop. Fixing land. Splash portal, blue sorcery, exile target creature you control, return to the battlefield under its owner's control. If that creature is a bird, frog, otter, or rat, draw a card. I'm gonna grab it. Blue card. It says draw a card on it. Could get multiple cards if bouncing specific frogs. Yep, that's good. Fits our plan perfectly. Just need more frogs, more bodies. We're got a ton of interaction, non-creature spells. I'm gonna kick the black out for now. You like the flyer? Finch formation, 3-mana 2/2 offspring 3. When it enters target creature control gains flying until end of turn. Yeah, I think think that's pretty good. There's also this flyer that we could potentially splash. Not great at fixing now, so probably just take the blue flyer. Getting a little desperate for creatures. I don't really want to play Corpse Fairy Cultivator or the Harvester. Okay. I think I want Otter. It's a body. It's some top in. It's great with the Polywallops. Have a few other cheaper instants and sorceries that are okay to re. Other flyer seems good, but I couldn't get much use out of it. Yeah, I like it. It's been good in the decks we splashed it in. But yeah, I definitely need a good mix of both like flyers and non-flyers. Only a few +1s. Yeah, I think it's already pretty good. I mean, it's a 2/3 flyer for 3. When it enters, it puts a +1/+1 on another creature control. As long as that creature doesn't have flying, I think, right? So like already on rate, that's pretty strong, pretty good. And then if you could bounce it, I guess that's what we could do in our deck. Or if you can or if you have a bunch of other flyers and non-flyers in your deck. But yeah, if you it's already good if you get the 1 counter off it. If you get 2 or more, it's great. It's good card. So yeah, I think I'm just taking a body here. Top in, another good thing to bounce. Pretty lucky we're happy the Sky Skipper duo came around. Another frog, another creature filling our curve. Heaped Harvest over Bell, I suppose. Burb Frog, I love it. Yeah. I think I like this better than the Bell. And hey, we got the trick anyway. I don't think there's any way we can play all of these non-creature things. Ooh. We faced a double Phineas deck that we just got completely overran on. I think there is a new rabbit deck in standard. But there's a 3-tree scribe here for us. I think I just gotta grab that. Feels bad. No, I can't be too mad at that, but I think we'll grab it. Maybe cash grab comes back. Real nice black removal spell here. Whenever it or another creature you control leaves the battlefield without dying, put a +1/+1 on target creature you control. Scrap Shooter. 3 mana 4/4 reach. Gift was promised. Destroy target artifact or enchantment opponent controls. Raccoon Archer. Fortunately, looks like we probably should take this 4 mana 4/4 Reacher over this 3 mana 4/4 Reacher. It's much more on plan. Frog. Grab it here. On the wheel. Another 2-drop. Frog's fine. Polywallop number 3. Could just Dazzling Denial. Waterspart Warden, 3 mana 3/2. When it attacks, if another creature enters the battlefield under your control this turn, it gains flying until end of turn. It is a frog, but not one of my faves. I don't really want to play these cultivators, I don't think. Don't really want to play the harvester. It's decent. Okay. Definitely light on creatures. This is what? This is 10-ish creatures. 22-ish playables. Dazzling Denial is basically a pseudo 2-drop as well. Here's the other changeling. Don't have much reason to run it for fixing. Third Polywallop. Counter's nice. Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards counter. Although we do want more frog bodies. And Polywallop is good. I think I'll grab it. We do have some birds too that can make it not dead a little later into the game. But mostly I think I want it because we don't have 2-drops. Probably take the Polywallop over the Warden. If it wasn't here, I don't know. Okay, there's a good profit. Grab that. There's another Sky Ripper duo, another Polywallop. All right. Might have finally started coming together for us with these late frogs. Long River Lurker, 3-mana 2/3 with Ward 1. Frog Scout. Other frogs you have control have Ward 1. When it enters, target creature you control can't be blocked this turn. Whenever that creature deals combat damage this turn, you may exile it. If you do, return to the battlefield under its owner's control. Sweet. Grab that. Another Shore Up. Dire Downdraft. Harvest. Finally, some frogs we want to play. Otterball Antics, 2-mana sorcery. Create a 1/1 blue and red otter creature token with prowess. If this spell was cast from anywhere other than your hand, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. Flashback 4. More burbs. Probably just take another Pawn Prophet. Pawn Prophet number 3. Yeah, I think I like it. You know, find a way to... How do we actually win the game? I guess we'll find out, but for now we're just going to be drawing a bunch of cards, which is better than winning. Best thing in Magic is drawing a card, not winning's okay, but drawing cards is amazing. You get Downdraft here. 1 less cast if targets an attacking or tapped creature. Target creature owner puts it on the top or bottom of their library. Okay, another cheap frog. Is it 1/1? Otter Wizard, Haste, Prowess, instant sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. I haven't done the red blue spells thing yet. I think it might be the first time I've noticed the Stormcatch Mentor. It'd be kind of fun. Let's take another cheap Froge. I don't think we're playing short bow. Maybe it's okay with how many little creatures we got. All right. I don't think we're playing 2 Bellowing Criers. Don't think we're playing 3 Mind Spirals. This is what, 29-ish playable, so we got to make some cuts. 2-mana 2/1, draw a card, then discard a card. I mean, we might not even be playing the one we have. Bird's fine. Lurker's great. Sentinel, great. Don't think I need to play you. We got there with the other frogs. Duo's great. What do we pick over the second duo we saw? This is 13-ish creatures. I think this is kind of like what I want to run. Bunch of cheap interaction I like. I don't know if I like you the least. Could go down a Mind Spiral. Could go down a High Stride. Go down a Harvest. Maybe like this with one less spiral. It's 23 cards. I think I'll just take an uncommon Vault Progress there. I don't think we need the mascot. Oh, there's the duo. Okay, that could make the deck. Another Harvest. All right. So we got pretty good looking blue-green frog deck to my eye. I think this is better than our first attempt at it. Maybe Otter could go. When it enters, cast target instant or sorcery card with mana value 4 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. That spell would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. Three, exile another target creature you control, then return to the battlefield under its owner's control with +1/+1 on it. Activate only as a sorcery. Do we have enough ways to draw cards off just our creatures and bouncing them? Yeah, I don't need Mind Spiral. Enters, exile up to one other target creature you control, return to the battlefield under its owner's control. You have the next instep. So I guess I'm looking at cutting Mind Spiral or Wave Rider. Wave Rider is expensive, but it is pretty sweet with our bounce stuff, enter the battlefield ability, and like our spells. Can't copy our expensive, nice ones though. It's 14-ish creatures. Five mana sorcery. Target player draws 3 cards. If the gift was promised, tap target creature opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. I think I have enough card draw stuff. Hopefully we can just keep bouncing the pawn profits. Want to try the Wave Rider. See if we can get an engine going. If we can bounce it at instant speed, we could have like a counter at instant speed. It's already under the graveyard. Mostly blue. Couple double blue, double green cards. I think that split's fine. I think short bow would probably be okay in our deck. Could consider downdraft. I think we'll run it like this. See what happens. Mythic on the deck box there. Or not. Fair enough. Okay. Let's get in there. Frogs coming through. Okay. Got our pawn profit on 2. Nice. Frog might be dying here. Another. Playing against twice as mad Tom. Whenever it or another creature you control leaves the battlefield without dying, put a +1/+1 on target creature you control. Do I want a 1/3 or a 3/4? I mean, they want to kill the scribe already, so I don't think I'm putting the counter on it. Next turn, might be able to tap something down. Maybe putting it on there is fine. Try to fight. Okay. Vidya. Okay, so we got protection. Do we need to kill their 1/1? Yeah, I'm a little sad I didn't put it on the 2/3 now because maybe I could have got in if I tapped down there 3/3. Any chance I tap down the 1/1? Send in the 3/3. I'm just gonna take it. Okay. Send in my 3/3. If I do this now, I don't have my protection up. Yeah, feels like removal. I guess I go here now. I just don't want them drawing cards. I think I just keep tapping this thing down. Okay. Enters the battlefield. Return up to one other target permanent card you control to his owner's hand. The counters on this thing kind of suck. Like this. Okay. Okay. Looking pretty good here. They can crack food and draw a card. Yeah, they're just off it. That's the real strength of like instant speed interaction. Like messing up double block is such a huge swing. The nice thing in that situation was we had like it's not can't really go bad for us unless they had like a plus like a giant growth or something for their dude to make it bigger. But if they had just had like a way to remove this or make it smaller or kill it after combat because it took combat damage with like the flash 4/2 can give our thing hexproof to protect it. Yeah, felt pretty good. GG's. Queue up another one. I'm gonna run. I'll be right back. 1-0. And we're back. All right, so we got a 1-drop. Ski boot. Gotta draw some. Draw some action. Okay. Nothing to do on 2 kind of sucks. Maybe we can just bounce there. Turn 2, play back in their hand. A little bit of flood here. Okay. Hopefully this into this will be enough. I just really need to get it done with the flyer. Okay. Alright. Some damage for sure. Kill my flyer. Very sad. I want my O2 to survive so I can have a target for run away together. Yeah, pretty good. No blocks. A lot of damage. Okay. So I think I want to do this, post this, hopefully draw some cards. I do have something here. If we're losing our 4/4. Yeah. Feels bad. 3 mana, kill your 6 drop. This thing does not do a whole lot if you have nothing on board. Alright. Could make a big dude, but I don't know if that's good enough. Five plus 5 plus 5. I think it's +2/+2 and draw 3. Hope that's good enough. Tempted to go fully +5/+5, but white removal could wreck that idea. Okay, just need our 3/5 to survive here. Removed our. They were able to remove 2 of our blockers. See if they can. Have anything else? Well, that's going to make it out of range. It's trample. We'll block with 3/2. I mean, hopefully we're not dead to trick here. Looks like they got something. Okay, not dead. Trample, I think is gonna be 3 lethal threats. When I'm having trample, he's 1/1s. I don't think you're gonna cut it, but we'll see what we can draw here. Ribbit. Well, land's not really it. Exile target creature you control, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. The creature is a bird, frog, or otter. Draw a card. Alright. Bit of flood. Was that 8 cards to what, 12 lands? Feels bad. Yeah, just a bit of a flood out there. Their sites. Check out. My girl sent me a video. Oh, it's her sushi boats. Oh, sick. Sorry. All right, we finally go first. And we got a 2-drop. All right, let's go. All right. Discard. What do we feel like getting rid of here? How about a green land? Maybe just shore up. It's fine. I do want to get to 5 and 6 mana. I think I'm getting rid of shore up. It's a good one. Good one. Okay. Probably just bounce these two. I guess we'll see what they play. Probably, I guess we'll take one. See what they got. Sag. Okay. Much rather would have recast my other frog in this one. All right. Land go. We hit a land en naturel. 5/5, sure. Hit tap, take 4. Dope. I think we just kill this. Well, they're tapped out. I guess I can get in for 3, untap it. Redo this thing. Guess we can get in for 5, huh? Tap, bounce this. Yeah, I guess that's the play. Counterspell's pretty good here. Yeah, I forgot this was a bird. Maybe I should have kept it. Go no block. Really want to untap land. Oh, no land. Okay. Feels bad. There's surveil on, sure. Okay. Interesting. Not the land. Okay. So I guess it's +1/+1. We want to spread it out here and here. Maybe just go all bird. I guess I'm going all bird. Okay. Double spell next turn. Okay. Want to get in for 5 first? Yeah, they definitely have something here. More land. Okay. Okay. It's a little sus if I don't replay this. I guess we have another one behind it. Nice. Okay. They make a big deuter. We can discard some lands here. Okay. So get him for 3 in the air. Bounce this thing. You can hold up this. Seems good. I guess I'm gonna bounce this to bounce this. Okay, when it enters, exile up to one other target creature you control, return to the battlefield. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I guess I lose my moose. I just got your video. The boat, sushi boat looked amazing. There. Yes, and they're off. They're just off it. Killing them in the air with the flyers. Gonna draw another card. Another 2 cards. Get a 1/1. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Yum. How'd video games go? Excuse me. How'd you do at Jurassic Park Arcade? Two and one. Keep jamming. Got blue green frogs going. Getting ready to game plan. Jurassic Park. Haven't played yet. Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, the sushi looked good. What a roll was that? Opponent goes first again, of course. Got some stuff we can. Got a little curve we can run with. Jurassic Parkade, let's go. It's a pretty good one. All right, that's a good one too. I guess we go y'all. No attacks. So we could turn that into a food. It's like a shooter game, like House of the Dead, I think. Time Crisis. Shit. Beginning of your upkeep, return another target creature you control to its owner's hand. If you do, put a +1/+1 on Elder. Otherwise, you may return Mist Breath Elder to its owner's hand. Oh, man, I don't like any of their stuff. So, what can I do? I can play you, bounce my 1/1, replay it the next turn, and play this. Beginning of your upkeep, return another creature. This is all bad. Attacks. Maybe I could have. No, they're growing it. Okay, I'm just I'm a little surprised they got rid of their black source. Make this a 3/3. I am down to trade with the Sentinel. Sentinel probably trades with the 3/2 if they attack in. I mean, we don't have to. Really just want to get to 6 mana. I guess we have to be alive still and have creatures on the board. Okay, losing you. Oh, they give me a fish? No blocks. Yeah, if it didn't block this, that play wouldn't have worked for them. Maybe it is time to turn their 4/4 into a... Yeah, I don't know if I can afford it. If I do this plus this... Maybe this is fine. Return target creature an opponent controls its owner's hand. If the gift was promised, instead return that target. Okay, so this is fine. Okay. So I guess we'll do that. Instead of getting you down. Okay, see what they bounce here. Perfect. Okay. So now we bounce our 5/5. Ooh, a piece of candy. I like it. Okay. Probably chump the 2/2. Yeah. Okay. Chump you. Yes. I actually have something here. Or I guess they have make this bigger. Oh, they gotta replay it as a 1/1. Boo. I thought I was gonna keep them off of it. Fair enough. Okay. So we're up to 5 mana. Gotta find 6 for this. Could bounce this to draw a couple of cards. I think that's good. I think it's good enough. Oh yeah, them replaying their duo is kind of annoying, huh? Okay. So I think I actually need to sugarcoat this thing now. I just don't want them, if they pop this back in hand and replay it, it's going to be pretty big. There's going to be some more damage that I would have to just not very mana efficient. Maybe that's fine. No attack. I think we'll just do it now. Next turn can threaten to double block the 2/2, so maybe we only take 3. Not the most mana efficient. Could hit the 6 land all natural. I think we'll just keep next turn. Maybe you can do both of these guys. All right, 3 were taken to the face. No blocks. Go to 11. Add a Death Toucher. What was their last card? That's pretty good. Good refill. You gotta look at 8 cards. Keep the best 4. Okay, 4 non-lands, I suppose. Oof. Keeping a counterspell up's kind of good. Although I do kind of want to add more power to the board. Can I take another 3? What do we think? I feel like we can get him for a pretty good counter spell here, but maybe we can do that later too. You want to get to 6 land. Play something good. Play something big. Might be able to triple block their 3/4. Guess I don't want him getting. I think that maybe that's too good. Oh, this was a mana dork. Missed that part. Can't triple block if they name rabbit or frog. So probably taking 4. Squirrel. Okay. Okay. Squirrel is an interesting choice with what they have on the board currently. No block. Hit the land. Pretty key. That might be just the rare time where we use our destroy artifact. And destroy that. Draw 2. Destroy that. Put 3+1/+1 counters. This thing's doing basically nothing for them currently. They must have some more squirrels other than Dagger Duo. I'm going here for the counters. Oh, fuck. Missed 4 damage in the air. Terrible.